Let's go to Noelle, who's on the line in San Antonio, Texas. Noelle, you're on the Ken Coleman Show.
Hi, Ken.
Hi, Noelle. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Good.
I actually have a little bit of a question, like everybody else, but I'm a little confused of how to do this. I moved to San Antonio, Texas a few years ago, to be exact 2.5 years ago, from Miami, Florida. I'm originally from a different country, hence the accent. I have a little bit of an experience on event planning. How would I, now that I live in a new city, a new town, and new dreams are coming along, how would I open up an event location without going to the bank? How do I go? What exactly would I need, if you have any idea, for me to do that, not using my savings? Is that even possible?
Well, unless somebody in your family or some investor is going to come in and give you money to start an event planning company, no, it's not going to happen. But I don't want you to focus on that. You're asking the right question. So the way you're going to get to a point where you can have your own event planning company, and give me a real quick snapshot. What kind of events are you going to be planning?
Pretty much overall, everything from corporate to private.
Good. So that's everything from weddings, birthday parties, bar mitzvahs, you name it.
You name it.
Okay, good. So what experience have you had in event planning? You said you had experience. Was that in Miami?
In Miami.
What
Correct.
did you do? Tell me what you did. What was your role?
Pretty much finding everything for the people that would hire me. If it was a corporate event, finding where the corporate event will be placed on, getting all the vendors together, pretty much the gopher for them. But then obviously I will be the main person to hire for me, to hire everybody else from there.
Right. And are you working in San Antonio right now?
Yes, sir.
What are you doing right now?
In the car business.
Car business?
Not a salesperson.
Okay, great. How much money do you need to make?
For me to be completely off working?
No. Just if I'm replacing your job right now, okay, like how much money do you need to make? What do you need to bring in a year?
Well, in a year, at least I'll have to bring to be able to start and be completely off at least $80,000-$90,000.
Okay, again, I want to make sure you understand what I'm saying. How much are you making right now?
Right now, it could vary, but right now, based on the 2 years, about 65, 70.
Okay, so that's what you need to make. Okay, I'd love for you to make more than that, but my point is that's what you need to make to live, to be comfortable, correct?
Correct.
Okay, the reason I'm asking you that goes into my homework and my advice here, okay? So, Noelle, you don't have the money to start an event planning company. So you can do it two ways. The first way is you start working on the side for an event planner. So you've got your one job that's bringing in 65 to 70, and you start working, even if it's just grunt work. Maybe you're on the wait staff or whatever, but you're getting in and you've got relationships, or maybe you're helping out with the logistics planning, stuff you did in Miami. But you go to work for a local event planning company in San Antonio part-time. All right, that's one option. The reason I'm telling you part-time is because you're going to make extra money, which you need to be saving every nickel of. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Correct.
All right. Now, the other thing is you're going to get good relationships out of that because you're new to San Antonio relatively. So you're now now you're in the event planning industry in San Antonio. That's why this is really good strategy. It's proximity. You got to get around people that are doing event planning and get in places where event planning is happening. So if you do it part-time, we get the benefit of extra money that you need and relationships and experience. That's one option. The other, because I don't know your life situation, you may not have the bandwidth for that. So the other option is to look and wait and be patient and connect and make a lateral or potentially vertical move from the car business into the event planning business. So let's say you get a job making $70,000 working for a local event planner. Now we've replaced your current income. So we've got stability. And now you're getting all the other things that I talked about as well. You're in experience, relationships, and you just keep making relationships, and you grow and you save and you grow and you save and you grow and you save. Okay?
Okay.
But you're going to have to save the money one way or the other. Because if the part-time gig, now there's one other scenario. you could just start offering your services as an event planner on the side. So the first scenario was a side job for somebody else. Third scenario is you just start offering your services, start talking yourself up. You got a full-time job, so there's no pressure on you right now. So you just start saying, hey, I did event planning before in Miami, and I'm launching my own side business. And then you just start offering your services. Well, you don't need any capital for that. Because if somebody goes, oh, are you kidding, Noelle? I didn't know you. Oh, my gosh. My sister-in-law needs somebody to plan her wedding. Would you do it? You go, well, if she pays me the right amount of money. And they say, well, how much money do you need? And you tell them. And they go, we're in. Boom, there's your first client.
Yeah.
Now, if that's something you want to do, I'm gonna put you on hold. I want you to, as my gift, I want you to receive my good friend Christy Wright's book, Business Boutique. Madison, let's give Noelle a copy of Business Boutique. And Noelle, Christy's going to walk you through. She's passionate about helping women start a business around something they love. So she and I, we're friends because of what we do here, but we're partners in the mission. And I love Christy's stuff. I love her book. And so I think this is something you need to read, and it's going to begin to open up your eyes with some real principles and practical steps based on the path I just gave you. I gave you 3 different scenarios, Noelle, and all 3 don't require you to go take a loan. The biggest myth in the world for small business owners is I've got to have a loan to start a business. No, you don't. You know what you have to start a business? Wait for it. Everybody listening? A client. That's what you need. Somebody who will pay you to do something for them. Oh, you're in business. Now, is it always glamorous? Is it always glorious when you start? In fact, it hardly ever is. But Noelle was laughing when I said, maybe somebody's sister-in-law needs somebody to coordinate their wedding, and you're going to do it on a budget. You're going to do it for them for really cheap. Congratulations! You are in business. You don't need a loan. You don't need an American Express credit card to start a business. You need a client. Well, we just solved that for a lot of people. That's why you come here, for that deep wisdom.